From our studio located in Madison, New Jersey, this is Real Good News.
I'm like the man they call a seeker. I'm a real truth speaker, and I always cut right to the core. And you know I really ask, cause I get right to the facts and get the answer to what I'm looking for. I can pronto peg a lie, I'm a tireless and quiet. I've been a furious thinker since my youth. My motives on above ground. I've always been a bloodhound for the truth. The truth. You can learn, you can.
Welcome as we spring forward with another episode of Real Good News. I'm your host, Georgette Castro, filling in for Lisa Allen, reminding you to please like our show and click that subscribe button. On this episode, we will cover stories from around Morris and Union counties. And we will hear from Allen Swanson, Tony Nonnemacher, Diane Smith Kirsch, and our friends over at the Healthy in the Garden State. But first, we'll begin our local coverage from Madison, New Jersey, on the Waverly Place reconstruction project. Here, we take a look at the new design proposed for the plaza in the heart of Madison. The proposed improvements are designed to make the street work better for everyone while also improving the look and feel of downtown Madison. The plan will narrow the travel lane slightly and use that extra space to widen the sidewalk, create a more usable center median, and add a mid-block pedestrian crossing. These changes are meant to improve safety by shortening crossing distances, slowing traffic, and making the street easier and more comfortable for people walking through the area. Parking will remain almost the same, going from 32 spaces to 31. The project also focuses on making Waverly Place feel more like a welcoming public space. Wider sidewalks will allow for outdoor dining and more room for people to gather. The design also includes more trees, landscaping, seating areas, and improved lighting that fits the historic character of downtown Madison. A central plaza and improved gateway features are also planned to help create a stronger sense of place. Overall, the goal is to attract more visitors, support local businesses, and create downtown street that residents can enjoy spending time in. The project is still being finalized, and the next public session is on Monday, March 30th. Check the Rose Net website for more information. On Wednesday, February 25th, the Morris County Board of Commissioners presented a framed resolution of honor to James Davidson in recognition of his retirement as Morris County Fire Marshal and his 36 years of service to the county. Throughout his years of service, Davidson made a lasting impact on the community. He served as a volunteer firefighter in Hohokus and eventually worked with Hanover Township Fire District No. 3 as a career firefighter and eventually a chief. Additionally, he served as a part-time instructor to what is now known as Public Safety Training Academy and as a subject matter expert with the New Jersey Division of Fire Safety in partnership with Keene University. Davidson joined the Morris County Office of the Fire Marshal in 2024. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he assisted with setup operation of the testing site at County College of Morris and the Morris County Regional COVID-19 Vaccination Center. He was appointed County Fire Marshal in 2024. Best wishes to Davidson on his next chapter.
This month, Union County is shining a light on the women who helped to secure America's independence. In honor of Women's History Month and America's 250th anniversary, the Union County Board of County Commissioners is holding a live speaking event titled Union County Women of the American Revolution. Put together by the Union County Office of Cultural and Heritage Affairs, the event's keynote speaker will be Joanne Rajopi, whose presentation will cover the contributions made by the women of Elizabethtown and other nearby communities during the American Revolution. Rajopi has earned both a bachelor's degree and a master's of public administration. She currently serves as the Union County Clerk and has held the position since 1996, overseeing various important records and services for the county. Rajopi has served in many other public service roles over her career, including the Mayor of Springfield Township and the Assistant Secretary of State for New Jersey. Additionally, she has written multiple books, received 3 awards from the National Federation of Presswomen, and currently serves as president of the Union County Historical Society. Rajopi's presentation will be held at 12:30 p.m. on Thursday, March 19th in the Student Commons at Union College of Union County in Cranford, New Jersey. To register for this free event, visit the link shown on your screen.
On February 26, 2026, 21 residents received Morris County Distinguished Military Service medals for service during conflicts dating back to World War II. During the ceremony at Cedar Crest Senior Living Community, Morris County Commissioner Director Stephen A. Schott highlighted recent expansions to the county's Veteran Services Office, including 4 services office and additional support staff. Additionally, the office is offering weekly on-site availability at the County College of Morris Veteran Resources Centers, along with regular services at Morris County Veteran Services Office. The ceremony concluded with receptions in the Cedar Crest Woodland Commons Conference Center, where honorees and their guests enjoyed cake and coffee.
Young, aspiring thespians should get excited for this returning performance opportunity. The Union County Board of County Commissioners, along with the Union County Performing Arts Center and Theatrical Artists Prep, have announced that enrollment for the 2026 Summer Theater Camp Scholarship Program is now open. Children between the ages of 8 and 17 can apply online for the opportunity to be cast in an original piece titled Unlimited. The program will take place over the course of 4 weeks, starting on June 19th and ending on July 25th, and will be located at the Union County Performing Arts Center's Hamilton Stage. The camp will consist of 2 casts, one for children ages 8 to 12 and one for teens ages 13 to 17. Applications are open from now until Friday, May 1st. To learn more about the program and how to apply, visit the link shown on your screen.
Cranford will be hosting its 2nd annual St. Patrick's Day Parade on Sunday, March 15 at 1 p.m. The parade will begin at the Community Center, continue on Walnut Avenue, heading toward North Union Avenue. From North Union Avenue, the parade will continue through the center of downtown to Springfield Avenue and end at Parking Lot 1.
This spring, senior residents will have the chance to have their artwork displayed by Union County. Professional and non-professional artists ages 60 and up can now submit their art to be displayed at the Union County's annual Senior Art Exhibit. The exhibit is a program organized each year by the Union County's Office of Cultural and Heritage Affairs. The display will be located at the Scotch Plains campus of UCNJ, Union College of Union County, New Jersey, from April 17th to May 27th. The display is made up of numerous categories such as oil paintings, photography, and sculpture. The submissions will be judged by a panel of professional artists, and separate awards will go to professional and non-professional pieces. Pieces that are awarded first place will then move on to a state-level senior citizens art show in the fall. The deadline to submit your piece is Sunday, April 12th. For more information on how to do so, visit the link shown on your screen.
Camy's Corner opened last week at Atlantic Health Goryeb Children's Hospital at Morris Medical Center in honor of the late Camy Durek of Union. At the grand opening, Camy's parents and relatives cut a purple ribbon, her favorite color, to officially unveil the space. Camy died on June 2, 2025, at 9 years old after a 3-year battle with brain cancer. Camy's parents, Robin and Brian Dudek, wanted to continue their daughter's legacy by helping families facing similar challenges. Camy's Corner is a section near the patient's care area with accessible cabinets. It's filled with toys and bedside activities for children and offers toiletries and comfort items for parents and caregivers. There has also been a fundraiser in Camy's honor. In September 2025, more than 150 people honored Camy's memory on her and her twin sister's birthday at the Paint and Sip fundraiser. The event raised $5,100 for the Camy Strong Foundation.
If you're looking for a way to acknowledge a special woman you know, then Union County has just the thing for you. The Union County 2026 SHERO Awards are now accepting nominations. The award is a way to honor women who have, in some way or another, made a significant impact on Union County. In order for someone to be nominated, she must live or work in Union County and have made a meaningful, lasting contribution to the community. Nominations must include a photo and a brief explanation regarding why the nominee should be recognized. The deadline for nominations is April 30th, and in May, the winners will be announced.
The Union Township Historical Society will host an open house Sunday, March 8 at Caldwell Parsonage at 909 Caldwell Avenue. The open house will be held from 2 to 5 p.m. It invites residents and visitors to explore local history in recognition of Black History Month and America's 250th anniversary. Visitors may view exhibits highlighting Union High School track legend Ulysses Peacock, Bax Hall veterans, and a special 250 years Union history display. This event will also include children's activities, guided tours of the 1780s era parsonage and the 19th century carriage house.
Last month, a retired NJ firefighter received a very special gift, a celebration for his 100th birthday. On February 26, Theodore Ted Popovich reached the age of 100. On February 20th, he was honored with a ceremonial procession and a plaque presented to him by the Fire Department of Newark. The firefighters, along with some of Popovich's relatives, gathered at his home in Cranford to commemorate the occasion, alongside the former firefighter and World War II veteran. Born in 1926, Popovich was the youngest child of two immigrants from Czechoslovakia. He joined the U.S. Army during World War II and served in Germany, earning the Purple Heart, Bronze Star, and the New Jersey Distinguished Service Medal. In 1949, he joined the Newark Fire Department and was promoted to captain in 1967 before retiring in 1982. When asked what it was like to reach such an impressive age, Popovich responded, "It feels no different than when I was 68. Happy birthday, Ted, and thank you for your service." For Real Good News, I'm Xavier Reid.
And now, here is Diane Smith Kirsch.
A few months ago, we introduced you to Drive-Through Dinners, a community meal program hosted by PCNP Presbyterian Church in New Providence, New Jersey. Once a month on Wednesday at 5 p.m., cars begin lining up outside the church. Volunteers work inside all afternoon preparing hot, homemade meals, and anyone who drives up receives dinner free of charge. There are no requirements, no questions asked, and no limit to how many meals are given out. What started as a simple idea has grown into a meaningful outreach effort, serving neighbors from all walks of life. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team makes it all happen, from planning the menu to cooking and packaging each meal with care. At the heart of the program is Kate, who founded Drive-Through Dinners. She organizes the menu, shops for ingredients, and works alongside volunteers to ensure every meal is ready to serve. For many, it is more than just a meal. It is a reminder that their community cares. Drive-Through Dinners continues to bring neighbors together, one car, one conversation, and one homemade meal at a time.
Finally, here is our very own Allen Swanson.
By now, you know I frequently bring up issues related to our environment and our health. Today, I will do the same, but I'm going to focus on some direct action that is pending in our New Jersey legislature. First, a little background. In New Jersey, we have a program called Green Acres. The mission statement for the program states, to achieve, in partnership with others, a system of interconnected open spaces, the protection of which will preserve and enhance New Jersey's natural environment and its historic, scenic, and recreational resources for public use and enjoyment. To accomplish this mission, the program provides support and funds to create or preserve open space, recreation areas, and more across the state. It has been shown, though, that funds from the Green Acres program have been permitted to be used for projects that include artificial turf fields. Just a quick reminder, artificial turf fields destroy everything. That means 100% of anything natural in any location they are installed. The reaction from many who are aware of what I am mentioning has been to take action. Towns have had major disputes over these fields, and some have even banned their use. There has also been, thus far unsuccessful, an effort to pass legislation preventing any Green Acres funding going to artificial turf fields. I won't go into the reasons I oppose these plastic fields. The research and documentation related to the hazards of these fields is easily obtained through research. Suffice to say, you are not likely to find any legitimate scientist or studies looking at these fields that would say their installation does anything positive for our environment or our health. The specific legislation I am referring to today is Senate Bill 3254. This bill would prohibit the expenditure of Green Acres funds for the purchase, use, installation, or replacement of artificial turf. Synthetic turf contains a myriad of chemicals known to be harmful to humans, including carcinogens, neurotoxins, and endocrine disrupting chemicals, as well as microplastics, nanoplastics, and perfluoroalkydes and polyfluoroalkyl substances. Easy for me to say. Natural grass is free of health and environmental hazards associated with synthetic turf. The statement continues. While synthetic turf is often touted as cost-effective, low maintenance, and water-saving, the environmental, health, and safety risks greatly outweigh the intended benefits. I can't tell you what the chances are for Senate Bill 3254 to pass during the 2-year legislative session that we're currently in. What I do know is this bill and all the discussions about the issues of artificial turf will generate a very good response and a good discussion. The more people who become aware of the hazards to humans, wildlife, and our environment from these plastic fields, the better the chances will be that they will be curtailed in the future. Watch this spot. I'm going to keep you informed. Thank you for watching. I'm Allen Swanson.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Real Good News. Join us again on March 22nd when we return with another episode. Until then, I'm Georgette Castro with a reminder that real good news is worth sharing. Subscribe and like.
Now, a lie is halfway around the world. For the truth can put on its pants. Tell the truth. So my mission without fail is helping you prevail. You got to give the truth a fighting chance. Tell the truth. Beauty's truth, truth is beauty, and it's my civic duty to always write a reality. More than love, money, fame, more than rip on your good name.
Let me tell you something else about the truth. It will
Set you free.